You see Brien McElhatten weeknights at 5, 6, and 11, and occasionally, what are you, Saturday morning?
Every now and then,
in,
all over the place.
Nothing
right?
wrong with that here on ABC 21 News. And you've got a little news to share yourself.
Yes, so tomorrow we are heading to Washington, D.C. for the inauguration of Mr. Trump and Vice President Pence. So we'll be there all week long. Giving you stories from D.C. about folks from Indiana being in D.C., about the events themselves, just sort of showcasing this really historic event, all politics set aside. Just the nature of this sort of a thing is incredible, and we want to be there to bring it to you.
And I was just going back through some of the footage while you were in Cleveland for the Republican convention, and it's fun to see the shots of you, in like daybreak, and then in noontime, and then at night. I mean, they put you to work here on these things.
You know, these events are so big. You talk about the convention, right? You've got things going on all day, from morning, noon, and night. Same thing with the inauguration, right? So there are events all throughout the week. There are concerts. There are speeches. Of course, there'll be demonstrators, both for and against the party coming into power here. So we're going to be there to see it all, and we can't wait to bring it to folks. It's going to be a great time.
Is this one of those decisions that would have been different had Mike Pence not been on the ticket?
I think that our commitment to the coverage means we would have been there nonetheless. You know, we were there in 2009 for President Obama's first inauguration. I went as part of that team, and we covered that. So regardless, I mean, these events are so historic in nature, you really should be there, and we're going to do that.
As you travel around Washington, D.C., obviously you've been there before covering an inauguration. What do you find that is like you're excited to go back to, or excited to bring people? I mean, have you got stuff in the works already? Can you let any details out?
So one story that we've been working on for quite some time is a group of students from Indiana. They go to Culver Academies over in Culver on the other side of Warsaw. Well, they're taking their horses there. There's an amazing equestrian team, the boys and the girls, the equestrians and the Black Horse Troop. And they're going to be marching in the inaugural parade. And so we went on their final practice last week to watch them as they prepare, to see the nerves. They're all a little nervous. They're going to be marching in front of the president, in front of a global audience. What you see here is our coverage from the Republican National Convention when Mike Pence was very much introduced to everyone right there.
And I think there won't be the crazy hats.
There could be.
There could be.
There were crazy hats during President Obama's first inauguration in 2009.
True.
There were all sorts of costumes. There's almost outside of the main areas, on the side streets, on the street corners, there's almost a circus atmosphere at these inaugurations. So we'll definitely show you what that's like too.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking of like political Mardi Gras, I guess.
It's almost like that, yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so coverage, do we have an idea when it starts? I mean, it seems like it's pretty much all week.
It's all week. We're going to begin during our 11 o'clock news on Tuesday, and then you'll see us all throughout the week on WPTA ABC 21 from then on out until late Friday night.
If people watching have story ideas that they want to pass on to you, best way to get